Do you ever feel like you're just the unpaid assistant in your own cat's life? You do everything. Feed them, clean up after them, buy the best toys. But when it's cuddle time, they march straight past you and into your partner's lap. What gives? Well, here's the wild truth. The biggest myth about cats is they love the person who feeds them the most. Science says that's completely wrong, and the real reason your cat plays favourites is way more surprising than you think. Stick around, because we're breaking down 6 unexpected reasons why your cat picks your partner over you, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to become their favourite human. If you love myth-busting, science-backed cat content, tap that like and subscribe button. Alright, let's get into it. Imagine you're learning a brand new language. At first, everything feels foreign. You don't recognise the words, the tone, or even the subtle cues. But the more you practice, the more fluent you become. Bonding with a cat works exactly the same way. When you first bring a cat into your life, you don't automatically know their language, how they like to be scratched, what kind of play excites them, or how they subtly flick their tail when they're over your affection. But over time, you pick up on these quirks. Perfect chin scratch that makes them melt. The weird noise that gets them zooming across your house. Or the precise moment they go from love me to hey, don't touch me. And here's the thing, the more fluent you become in cat, the stronger your bond grows. And the stronger your bond grows, the more your cat trusts you. But an early start makes a world of difference. Research shows that kittens are like sponges, and when they're handled frequently in the first few weeks, they grow to become more social and more affectionate. So, if your partner was the one dishing out meals, giving belly rubs, or at least trying to before getting scratched, and being the official kitten snuggle buddy, they might have unknowingly locked in VIP status for life, which means you've got some catching up to do. We all know cats love routine. You know who else loves routine? My wife. Coincidence? I think not. But does this actually explain why my cat prefers her over me? Turns out, yes, and the science behind it is pretty shocking. This study found that even perfectly healthy cats developed sickness behaviours when their daily routine was disrupted, and we're talking vomiting, eating less, and ignoring the litter box, and basically acting like the whole world had fallen apart. And even worse, they were 3 times more likely to show these symptoms when their routines got thrown off. And here's the wildest part. When their routine was restored, all of those issues disappeared. Vomiting and litter box problems dropped by 80%, and sick cats improved without medication. So what does this have to do with why your cat loves your partner more than you? Basically, cats crave predictability. If your partner is the one feeding them at the same time every day, refilling their water bowl like clockwork, and keeping playtime on a strict schedule, your cat sees them as the reliable one, the safe one, their comfort zone. Meanwhile, if you're serving dinner 5 minutes late, forgetting to top up their water bowl, just randomly disrupting their schedule, well, your cat isn't filing an official complaint, but they are silently ranking you lower. Predictability equals trust, and trust, that's cat currency. Tell me in the comments, who's the routine keeper in your house, you or your partner? You ever notice how your cat completely ignores you when you call their name, but the second you crinkle a treat bag, they appear out of nowhere like a little feline ninja? Turns out it's not just selective hearing, it's science. Alright, okay. How can we get that to? A study led by this amazing researcher and a team at the University of Paris tested this by playing voice recordings to 16 cats. The goal? See how cats react to the owner's voice versus a stranger's. And here's what they found. When a stranger called their name, nothing. But when the owner called their name in a normal human-to-human tone, still nothing. But when the owner used their usual cat-friendly voice, 10 out of the 16 cats instantly perked up. And when the baby talk was introduced, the reactions got even stronger. Basically, your cat isn't ignoring you, they're waiting for you to speak their language. So, if your partner naturally has a softer, higher pitched voice, or talks to them like a baby while you're over here like, yo man, move over, your cat has already made their choice. Oh god, now I'm getting swamped. The biscuits, that was a bad move, wasn't it?
So picture this. You call your cat over, arms open for cuddles, and they stroll on right past you and snuggle your partner instead. Bad times. But this isn't just bad luck, it's behavioural science. This study analysed nearly 4,000 cat owner relationships and found that not all human-cat bonds are created equal. Some cats form deep friendships, while others treat their owners more like roommates. Owners who are more emotionally engaged, playing with their cat, respecting their boundaries, responding to their cues, were far more likely to have a cat that actively sought them out. Meanwhile, if you're forcing cuddles, grabbing them when they don't want to be held, or ignoring playtime in favour of scrolling on your phone, your cat has already downgraded you to background character status. And here's the key takeaway. Cats with strong bonds initiate contact far more often than those with weaker relationships. So if your partner has cool best friend energy while you're coming in hot with clinging ex vibes, guess who your cat is choosing? Spoiler alert, if you don't know, it's probably not you. So your cat judges you by your smell. Cats have 20 million scent receptors. We only have 5 million by comparison, which means their nose is 14 times stronger than ours. This post highlights that cats can be put off by the strong, artificial scents like perfumes and even shampoos. So if you're dosing yourself in signature scents while your partner smells like a normal human, guess who your cat prefers? To your cat, strong perfume is an attack on their senses. Meanwhile, if your partner smells like home, food, or even the cat itself, it's seen as a safe, familiar, and cuddle-worthy place. Want to fix it? Try fragrance-free products, or maybe roll around in some catnip. Maybe worth a shot? Think your cat loves the person who feeds them the most? Well, myth busted. A study in cat behaviour tested what cats actually prefer. Food, humans, interaction, toys, or scent. And guess what? Most cats picked human interactions over food. And despite what many people think, a separate study found that cats form attachment bonds with humans similar to human babies and even more so than dogs. So while food helps, it's not the main reason your cat chooses one person over another. Now, if you're wondering, does my cat even love me? You are not alone. There are actually 10 hidden signs that reveal how much your cat secretly adores you. And trust me, some of these signs are so subtle you would never notice them unless you knew what you were looking for. So if you want to decode your cat's secret language, check out this video here to crack the code. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, and share this with other cat parents so they can uncover the truth about what truly matters to their cats. Thank you so much for watching.